Prime Minister Narendra Modi has landed in Cairo. He's on a state visit to Egypt. This is the second part of his international tour after he finished his state visit in the United States. The Prime Minister, as you can see there, has now arrived in Egypt just a short while ago. He has a packed state visit here as well, and he will be holding talks with the Egyptian president. And there you can see a gathering to welcome the Prime Minister to Egypt. He will be here today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is the time when the talks will be held. Let's just listen into this welcoming of Prime Minister. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed as he arrives in Cairo for the state visit. This is the second part of the Prime Minister's foreign tour. First, the United States, where he had a very successful visit. That too was a state visit, and now in Egypt as well. The Prime Minister there greeted with the national anthem, with the band playing the national anthem for the state visit. This is the first bilateral visit by an Indian Prime Minister since 1997. And the first time Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting Egypt, and that too a state visit. He was invited by the Egypt President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi, and he will be holding talks with the President on Sunday to discuss ways to strengthen the partnership between India and Egypt and bring about a more strategic understanding and partnership between the two countries. He'll also be visiting Heliopolis, a war memorial, a commemorative site established by the Commonwealth, and this memorial specifically honors around over 3,000 Indian soldiers who had fought in the World War I. They had lost their lives in different parts of Egypt. So he will be visiting that war memorial and paying tribute to the soldiers who lost their lives in World War I. It is on Sunday when the talks will be taking place. The Prime Minister will also be touring the Al-Hakim Mosque, a historic mosque which dates back to the 11th century, and this mosque has been restored with the support of the Dawood Bohra community, and that and this is being seen, this visit to the mosque is being seen as an effort to reach out to the Bohra community, which is significant in India as well. So that too is on the cards during the Prime Minister's state visit to Egypt. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi there arriving, and the Prime Minister of Egypt receiving the Prime Minister at the airport, and as we saw, there was the national anthem as well. And now the Prime Minister proceeding for his state visit tomorrow is when talks with the President will be taking place.